Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Undertale Pacifist. Last time on Undertale Pacifist we had quite the battle with Undyne, and we actually ended up making our way over here to Hotland. But this time on Undertale, before we finish making our way over, and probably talking with these guys over here, we're actually going to go back and we're going to try and meet with Undyne again. This time at her house in a much friendlier manner, hopefully. So let's go ahead and start making our way back. Past the welcome to Hotland sign. And there's like no music in this little section. Or here. So we just had to keep on moving. All the way over this way. Oh, is that a Tanuki? Bah! Today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Nowadays puzzles are nothing but lasers and moving rocks. Bah! There's no art in that actiony mindless schlock. It's just timing-based drivel. Give me something that challenges the deepest reaches of my mind. You're young. You've still got hope. Here, try solving this block pushing puzzle. What am I supposed to do? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. Bah, forget it. This generation is really hopeless. I don't know what he wanted me to do. It says bah again. So I can't do anything? Okay, just bah, never mind, alright. Fine. I guess we will not find out if that does anything. We will instead just keep on making our way all the way back to Undyne's house. And while we're actually doing this, I might as well just talk a bit here. As we can see throughout our time here with Undertale Pacifist, we are actually getting pretty close to the, if not halfway point, the ending of it actually. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series as much as I have been, even with all the derps and mess ups that I've had and lost audio, of course. But honestly, this has been a very fun Let's Play. I'm glad that I chose this one to be my first one on this channel. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, and are getting a kick out of seeing me fail horribly at the simplest of things, because that's normally what happens with any game I play. And same for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts we're just getting started with though, so don't worry about that ending anytime soon. But, like I said, this is really approaching the end of it. For those of you who have played Undertale before, you know what I mean by we're approaching the end. But anyways, I've traveled on long enough and actually made my way back to Undyne's house already. I was just trying to kill time without having to, do a quick little cut to it. So we got some nice music here. We got Papyrus guarding the door. Oh, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Sure. Okay, stand behind me. Oh, okay. Here we go. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Is that a bone? I guess we'll see. And there's Undyne. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi. I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Papyrus looks way too excited for this, but let's go on in. Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you on their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. That's a lot of bones. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. And one of the best exits ever done by Papyrus. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No, I'm not that mean. Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yes, actually, that's what Papyrus was here to get me to do. Really? How delightful! I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Not. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Uh-oh. Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I can make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties. I'll make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. This is concerning. Foo, it's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? Okay. Sit down and progress? No, not yet. Actually, we're gonna check some things out. I can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Normally, he nails the landing. He must not have landed properly on the outside, I guess. One time, Alphys's, friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. You know what? I can appreciate that. You want to see my room? Too bad! No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. Oh, that's cute. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. That is also cute. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with fire magic. Oh, that's great. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. That's more of a weapons drawer than anything. I hate cold food, so Alphys fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention. So a microwave, but with more steps. Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right? Let's go with true. Let's humor her. I knew it! When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alphys built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh? Yeah, she's very smart. I wonder if we'll get a chance to meet her. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? Alright, we'll finally do that. So let's progress. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. Isn't that going to be warm though? Oh. All set. What would you like? Oh. Hey! Don't get up! You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Alright. So we can have sugar that goes in tea, we can have soda, hot chocolate, and tea box. The blatantly correct choice. Let's go with tea. I actually really enjoy tea. Tea, huh? Coming right up. Alright. Alright. Are we using that fish cup? Could that be awesome and I really want that? It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Yeah. Eventually. That wasn't a whistle. Okay, it's all done. Alright, I wonder what kind of tea it is. Here we are. Oh, that's a tiny little cup. Careful, it's hot. Alright. It's not that hot, just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea, it's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. You are a strange one, Undyne. But you're great. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange that you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. Alright. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. Oh, that's cute. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you. And he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiley shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Alright. Wait a second. Papyrus. His cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you all have to have it for him. Uh-oh. This must be a tall building for her to jump that high. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Phew, afraid? We're gonna be best friends. I'm a little concerned. Let's start with the sauce. So you keep your vegetables like above you? I'm a little concerned here. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fist. How will you pound? Strong or wimpy? Let's go strong. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Yeah! Well, you made a mess now. We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. Why did package? Oh, but I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah! Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Fiercely or carefully? Let's go fiercely. You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clangs against the empty bottom. Yeah! I'm into it! Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. So let's press Z repeatedly to stir, and I'm actually going to spam it this time. Stir harder! 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 Let me do it. That's not stirring. Foo! That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hold right to turn up the heat. Okay. Let's just keep going. Hotter. Hotter. Harder, darn it. I can read. Hotter. Wait, that's too... Are we dead? Nope. Okay. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. I mean, this was fun. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch, all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. Undyne's letting you make the first attack. So let's do a fake attack. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. 1. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first I hated your stupid saturine stick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore have fated the fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you could persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. You know what? Friends do keep each other in check, so I guess that works. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk. Oh, the poor house is crying. And sounds like only fire lives here now. That's a little concerning. Well, on that note, let's make our way back towards Hotland. Since now we don't really have much else to do here. So that was a fun little hangout. It wasn't a date like with Papyrus, but I guess that's one way to hang out is, you try to cook pasta and end up burning a whole house down. That's proof of ultimate friendship, I suppose. But let's go ahead and make our way back along these paths to Hotland, which is going to take a little while, but now I can kind of continue my train of thought that I was going with last time, or earlier, I suppose. So, what I was saying about Undetale Pacifist being like about halfway or more than halfway over is that I'm still trying to figure out what game I want to play next. So, I have quite a few options because I could always do the other route of Undetale, but there are also quite a few other games I could do. So if anyone has any specific games that they'd be interested in me playing, or if there's anything you would like for the next Let's Play, like style-wise or anything, feel free to just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. I know someone mentioned a video game, I think sometime last month, but nothing else was really mentioned about it. I didn't really get a follow-up about it. But I'm always happy to, try smaller games or do indie games because I have beta tested a few games myself. So if you guys are ever interested in me trying out even a game that you guys designed, I'd be down to try it. As long as, I get more information on it and it sounds like something I would play. But anywho, we're going to actually end things here because that hangout took quite a bit of time, especially making our way over and making our way back. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but next time on Undetale Pacifist, we'll make our way through Hotland by first talking to those 2 men in armor. This has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.